To do it again? Yeah. All right, so I'm calling the meeting to order at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, December the 5th. I'd like to welcome everybody here. Audience, welcome. It's a special regular public board meeting, and the goal of this meeting is to elect board positions. Before we get into that, I'd like to, make an acknowledgement of traditional territory, to acknowledge that we are privileged to meet on the solo unceded territory of the Chilliwack, Palat and Samath, and I personally feel privileged to work on the lands on which their ancestors walked. The district also acknowledges the marginalisation that many members of our community have experienced, whether as a result of race, sexual orientation and gender identity, or other personal circumstances. The district is committed to providing a working and learning environment that recognises the inherent dignity of all persons, that is inclusive of all, and that treats everyone with respect. So with all that said, I'd like to move on to the adoption of the agenda. Did I see a mover? Trustee Westerby and Trustee Richard. Any discussion? I guess I should just call the vote. Everybody in favour, say aye. So I see all in favour. And that now we'll move to the action items. So the first action item is election of board chair. And I'd like to call for nominations for the position of board chair. Yes, Trustee Bondar.
I'd like to nominate Trustee Richard.
Okay. Do we say whether you accept?
I accept the nomination.
Okay. Trustee Prosy.
I would like to nominate. Oh, I just forget your first name. David Swanky. David Swanky. Sorry, brain freeze. I would like to nominate David Swanky.
Trustee Swanky.
Respectfully.
Okay. Anybody else? Any further nominations? This is the pregnant pause. All right. I think we call it by acclaim. Congratulations, Trustee Richard.
Thank you, trustees. Okay, trustees, thank you so much. I really appreciate this vote of confidence in me, and I hope to continue the hard work and to really do even better this year. So as always, email me if you have any suggestions, questions, concerns. Let's do this together. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're moving on to election of board vice chair. Do I have a nomination for board vice chair? Trustee Westerby?
I nominate Trustee Bondar.
Do you accept your nomination? Thank you. Oh, Trustee Prosy.
I nominate Dave Swanky.
Trustee Swanky, do you accept your nomination?
Again, respectfully decline.
Thank you, Trustee Swanky. Are there any other nominations for vice chair? For a third time, are there any nominations for vice chair? Okay, seeing none, congratulations, Trustee Bondar. You were elected by acclamation. All right, I'll just give you a chance to get settled in your usual seat, and then we can. All right. Okay. Thank you. Okay, can I get a nomination for BCPC Provincial Councillor, please? Trustee Prosy.
I would like to nominate David Swanky.
Trustee Swanky.
If I may, Chair, due to my pecuniary conflict of interest, I'm ineligible to serve.
Is there another nomination? Trustee Reed.
I would like to nominate Trustee Westerby.
Trustee Westerby, do you accept your nomination?
I do.
Are there any other nominations? For a third and final time, any further nominations? Seeing none, Trustee Swanky, you are acclaimed to the position of BC. Oh. I just looked at you and said the wrong name. I apologize. I'm Trustee Westerby. I have no idea what I was doing. My brain. I'm sorry. Trustee Westerby, I am sorry. You are acclaimed to the position of BCPC Provincial Councillor. Do we have a nomination for Provincial Councillor, a BCPC Provincial Councillor alternate? Trustee Westerby?
I will nominate Trustee Bondar.
Trustee Bondar, do you accept your nomination for alternate BCPC councillor?
I think I am ineligible based on my recent employment in SD 78. Thanks.
Do we have another nomination for BCPC alternate? Is it a problem for me to nominate from the floor? Or as chair, is it a problem? Okay. Can I nominate Trustee Prose for BCPC Provincial Council alternate?
Well, I would be honored.
Excellent. Are there any other nominations for BCPC Provincial Council alternate? And a third and final time. All right. Congratulations, Trustee Prose. You are BCPC Provincial Council alternate. Okay. Can I get a nomination for a BCSTA Provincial Councillor? Trustee West.
Can I nominate Trustee Reed?
Trustee Reed, do you accept your nomination?
I accept.
Or do we have any other nominations for BCSTA Provincial Councillor? And a third and final time. Congratulations, Trustee Reed. You are reacclaimed as a BCSTA Provincial Councillor. Excellent. Okay, and do we have a nomination for BCSTA Provincial Councillor alternate? Trustee Westerby.
Can I just get a quick point of privilege of who is eligible?
I believe everyone's eligible for this.
Except
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 'cause are there any nominations?
Nominate Trustee Swanky.
Trustee Swanky, do you accept your nomination for BCSTA Provincial Council alternate? Do we have any other nominations for Provincial Council alternate?
I'll nominate Trustee Rachel.
I would actually prefer to decline that just because I feel like as chair I don't really want to have both those roles. I would like to nominate Trustee Prose also as BCSTA Provincial Council alternate. Do you accept your nomination, Trustee Prose?
Sure.
Are there any other nominations for BCSTA Provincial Council alternate? Seeing none, Trustee Prose, congratulations. You are also BCSTA Provincial Council alternate. Sorry to say the alternate positions don't get to do much, but you know, if you're called in, you'll. All right. There were no ballots. We don't need to make a motion to destroy ballots if there are none, correct? So we can skip that. So this meeting is adjourned. Thank you, trustees. We just need to redo the stuff to get prepared for the. There's no ballots. Yeah. All right. So meeting adjourned. Thank you.